What's going on, YouTube? Focused Hands here, and I'm back with another video. Been a long time, a long time since I posted. I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes. I built, I bought my first four guns. I'm building one 300 blackout right now, which I don't think I can put on YouTube. I'm not going to put it on this channel, but I will put on my Rumble or Instagram to show you what I've been doing in the background. Today, I just want to give you a little bit of a teaser video for what's coming on later this month, because I'm waiting on a couple of parts to come in, clutch kits and whatever. But so I've gone ahead and refit all of the pulleys and whatnot onto the 2.5, because this is, going to go back. This is the whole idea for this portion of season 2, was to put the 2.5 into the Focus that's outside the ST. So I've gone ahead and do this, put everything I needed back on, got all the fixings and electrical wires and stuff all situated, ready to go. The new bit here is the DMF, dual mass flywheel. I went with the dual mass flywheel after the failures of the twin disc clutch kit that I got from Clutch Masters, excuse me. It just wasn't a good fit for me. I didn't like the harsh engagement that it engaged with. So I wanted something a little bit more smooth, a little bit more characteristic of the stock feel, and I went with a different clutch kit, which you'll see here pretty soon when it arrives in a couple of weeks. I think a week or two. We will be back in full swing, putting this and that over there back together so that we can begin the process of dropping everything in. I still need to go and torque down these bolts and put some Loctite on them, orange Loctite on them, and we should be good to go. There's also a few things I'm going to do while I have the engine out of the car, and that's seal up these exhaust ports, these vacuum ports, or tack them off with a rubber cap. I just need to find that rubber cap. So there's one there, and there should be one right here on this portion of it. I need to seal those off so I don't get any leaks in the system, and I should be good to go. I'm trying to get right now Esslinger to send me out a review unit of their intake manifold throttle body adapter, but I'm kind of falling on deaf ears right now. Hopefully they'll reach out to me so that I can at least show y'all how to do this. And I want to go back on something I said in the last video with this, is that the Esslinger doesn't have an internal IAC. It's actually on the bottom. If you go and look at it, you fit the IAC on the bottom of the throttle body adapter, which is pretty cool. So I misspoke on that front, and I actually rotated the image around to see that, oh yeah, it does have a throttle body, or excuse me, a IAC for their version of the throttle body adapter. But theirs is cool because they have the adapter for the cables to fit. So that's why I kind of really want to test that one and then give you all the benefit of both. Is it really worth the extra $200 for the Esslinger one, or can you manufacture your own bracket for this one and get it to work? And that, at the end of the day, that's something that will be up for you all to decide. But I at least want to try to get that on, so to show you that, yay or nay, it can be done. It is what it is. But yeah, stick with me here pretty soon. I'll be back full focused here, full focused and ready to drop this engine and trans in and begin this process of trying to start this engine for the first time. Oh, I went back and I tested all of the timing. Oh yeah, so an update on the transmission. I don't know if I talked about this in the last video, but I had some concerns about leakage in here. And when I pulled the, uh, transmission engine apart, I heavily looked at the slave cylinder here and also the area behind the slave cylinder, the input shaft, to see if there was any leakage coming out of those areas. There were not. The issue that I was having with the leakage was actually the water. I think it was a water outlet slash heater hose. I don't think I had that clamped well enough. So in the next run, I'll make sure to clamp that down, and I shouldn't have any leakage seeping into the bell housing, in going forward. I will go ahead and replace this because I have that clutch kit out. If anybody would like to purchase that clutch kit from Clutch Masters, the twin disc that I have, hit me up over on Facebook. I'll leave a link to that down in the description. I got it on sale for like $400, but this is not a sales ad. But anyway, that's it for that. Transmission's working great. Transmission's fine. I can't wait to put it back in here when the clutch kit arrives. But that's finished this video up. I retested all the timing. Everything seems to line up. I don't have any issues with timing. I think it's gonna start. I think it's gonna start now, and I think it's gonna run. But we're gonna cross our fingers, and hope that I actually did this right. I have fixed all of the problems with the wire harness. We saw that when the car ran on a 2.3, which is over there. Now it's that time that we take all of this stuff that we've learned throughout the years that we've been rocking the channel, and put it to good use and get this thing going. It's gonna be one exciting day. I might do a live stream. I may not. I don't know. But we'll see. I'll maybe take a poll or something as we get closer to that day. But yeah, so we look forward to catching you back here mid-September to start putting this thing back in, hopefully for the final time. With that said, this is Focused Hands signing off. Peace.